What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So one of the things I really enjoy about posting content is your response. So when you guys post a comment or you send me an email, and by the way, you can send me an email, david@thetecshow.com. I like that because I do like to engage with you guys and go back and forth and see how you feel about some of the content that I'm putting out. And so today is going to be, and I do this every once in a while, I'll take a look at the comments and we'll do videos just based on what you guys are asking or the comments or statements that you're making in the comments. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please like the video. If you're watching this video and you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, first comment is coming from Dean, or is it Dino? Dino, thank you for the comment. It says, in the 2018 midterms during Trump's first term, the Democrats picked up 40 seats in the House. Trump is now more unpopular than he was then. Also, taking into account that Republicans redistricting means creating seats with smaller Republican majorities. A Democratic gain of 45 seats seems reasonable. However, as you said, the elections are still a year away and anything could happen. Yes, that's very, very true. I mean, we're in a situation now where I think Trump is more unfavorable now than he was back then. If you look at some of the polling, it's showing us that information when it comes to just favorability and job approval and all of that. So the anticipation is that Democrats should be able to gain at least 40 seats. Looking at the latest information coming from our AI model is showing that Democrats should be able to gain around 40 plus seats. And so we'll just have to see what happens. But as I stated, when I did that AI model, and this is what Dino is referring to, I did an AI model and I talked about the Democrats could probably gain about 45 seats as if we had an election today. But that's if we had an election today. What we don't know is what's going to happen a year from now. So when the actual election occurs, we don't know how things are going to be. And so how many different issues are we going to see in the next year? And so we do have to wait. But I just wanted to put that out, the model, just to show you kind of where we are right now, where the people are right now when it comes to this current situation, this current administration. Okay, next comment is coming from JD Velez. Thank you for the comment. It says, you have my support here in Texas. So thank you very much. And I need to say this. I really appreciate all the support. And you guys help me out a lot. So when you guys do have these comments, these questions, it helps me produce videos. And I'll mention this story again. I've said this in the past, but I know you guys don't watch every video that I post, or some of you do, and I really appreciate that support as well. But most of you guys can't catch every video that I post. But when I started this whole AI, what does AI think, this AI model, I started it with just the House of Representatives. And after posting that video, it got a lot of views and a lot of people were commenting and saying, well, why don't you do one for the Senate? And so I'd said, okay, that's good. Let me do one for the Senate. So I did one for the Senate. And then I had some people say, well, what about redistricting? That's going on right now. Why don't you do one about redistricting? So I did one about redistricting. So you guys helped me out to create the new content. Okay. So if you guys have ideas, go ahead and post it in the comments. Send me an email, and you never know, you might see me post a video in the future and it's your idea. Okay, next comment is coming from Mr. Santa, Mr. Santa CM. It says Bain could pull off, and he's talking about Bain. She's running for Congress in Tennessee. So we just did a video about this. But Bain could pull an upset or at least narrow the lead inherited by Van Epps. Okay, Van Epps is the Republican, her challenger. It will come down to turnout on Tuesday. So I agree with you 100%. It's going to come down to turnout. Now, will we see Republicans energized to get to the polls and vote? That's the thing. I think we have Democrats that are pretty energized right now. And we just saw some of the latest polling coming from Emerson showing that Bain and Epps it was a very close race. I think Epps was ahead by 2 points. And so we could see a very close race on Tuesday. And I'm going to be watching it very closely, even if it's not 2 points. Let's say Epps wins by 2. Let's say Epps wins by 5 or 7. That's still not good in that district in Tennessee because Trump won that same district by 22 points. We're looking to see signs. And if we can't see Epps in double digits, that's going to be a bad sign for Republicans and a good sign for Democrats. It means that voters are changing their opinion about President Trump or changing their opinions about the current situation in the economy and all of that. Okay, next comment is coming from Dwayne. Dwayne, thank you for the comment. It says, damn, you finally did something without using AI. I cannot believe it. Okay, so, and you know, I'm actually glad you posted that, because I do want to know how you guys feel about me doing the AI videos. When I say AI videos, basically what it is we have an AI model that we create, and then we'll go through and we'll do the predictions for the House, for the Senate. And so some people like it. Obviously, Dwayne doesn't like it. But you guys need to give me ideas of different things that you would like to see. But I'm going to continue to do the AI model because I think this is something that's it's an experiment right now, and I want to see how it matches up with the current pollsters that are out there and the current predictors that are out there. These large organizations that predict elections, I want to see if AI could compete with them. And so that's why I'm doing it. And I only do maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 videos a week where I'll talk about the AI model. And the rest of the videos I do just normal videos, you know. So I'll do stuff on the elections, I'll do stuff on Social Security. But if you guys want to see certain content, just let me know what content you want to see, and maybe I'll put it on a future video. Okay, so that's all I have for this video, but I want to know what you guys think about all the stuff we talked about today. So let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. So that's all we have for this video. Make sure if you guys want to send me an email, you can do that, david@thetecshow.com. Like the video, subscribe for more, and check out these videos over here for some more great content. Talk to you later. Bye.